After a very quiet first few days at the winter meetings, we had a flurry of news, two big pieces in particular. Kyle Schwaber, 5 years, $150 million back to the Phillies. Edwin Diaz leaving the Mets, 3 years, $69 million to the Dodgers. This is December 9th. We're doing this. Opening day for the Mets is March 26th. It's a long way away. They have a lot of work to do, but it is hard to ignore that December 9th, 2025 was a very bad, horrible, awful day for the Mets. Because Schwaber went back to their number one nemesis, and the Mets were in on Schwaber, though they were not apparently that close to getting him. And more importantly, they lost the best closer in their history, certainly on a short list there, somebody they wanted back to the team that Steve Cohen wants to emulate. He wants to be the East Coast Dodgers. Instead, he lost to the real thing. He lost to the real Dodgers, who were willing to do a record annual value of $23 million a year to be able to get the best closer, certainly in this free agent market, and arguably the best in the sport. Long way to go again. The Mets on yesterday was a 1 year exactly. They beat the Yankees for Juan Soto. The Yankees quickly pivoted and put together a team that won the same 94 games in 2025 as they had won in 2024. Pressure is now on David Stern, Steve Cohen, the institution that is the Mets, to do the same here, because the Phillies are going to be good. I would assume the Braves are going to bounce back from a bad year. By the way, the Marlins are better than I would expect them to be better, and they were kind of an interesting stealth contender almost to the end last year. And the Dodgers aren't going away in the National League and in the sport in general. So the Mets have lots and lots of work they must get done now. Schwaber, there were 9 teams in on him hard enough, which is why it is a record for a position player 33 or over. He got more than $50 million, more than anybody guaranteed had ever gotten at that age. That's because 9 teams wanted him, and they wanted him because he is a great left-hand power hitter who hit over 50 homers last year, and he is great in a clubhouse. That combination, the Phillies knew best and made sure they kept the guy, and there was real competition. The Orioles were there until the end on this player and might have been able to steal him. They didn't. The Phillies, Dave Dombrowski, a guy who's done this for a long time in a lot of big markets, knows how to close. It's, forgive the pun, but the Mets needed to know how to close on Edwin Diaz, and they did not. So is that Robert Suarez now in free agency? Is it Luke Weaver? Is it multiples? Because the Mets need to find some guys. Like it's an interesting thing. It's not the team the Yankees are going to line up with. They'll do a lot between now and opening day. But the Yankees could kind of begin the season today, and they'd have 5 starters, a full bullpen, all the positions filled, etc. The Mets have a lot of work to do to get to a team, especially in the bullpen, and they just lost their anchor. Long way to March 26th, but December 9th, 2025 was a bad day for the New York Mets.